Hello guys and welcome. This is Tyler from NNT Auto Reviews. Very happy to give you a review of this 2016 Chevy Camaro 2SS Convertible. Before we get started with today's video, I'd like to thank Terryville Chevrolet for allowing me to film the car in today's review. I just wanted to point out that this is my mom's favorite car. This car is also pretty heavily optioned. It's got the magnetic selective ride control, the performance exhaust system, and the Kalahari knee pads in the interior. This exterior is a premium color called Garnet Red Tricoat and is one of 10 total color options. This particular Camaro is the soft top convertible version. You can also get a coupe, obviously. Okay, so we could go ahead and start here in the front with the headlights. The headlights are high intensity discharge lights with daytime running lights down below. You also have this really great looking double grille. These rims really do look great on this car. They are 20-inch machine finished aluminum rims painted in gray. And the brakes are Brembo 4 pistons. And you do have ventilated rotors as well. Coming along down the side, your wheelbase is 110.7 inches. So this vehicle is locked at the moment, but all you need to do to unlock it is have your key fob in your pocket and just click the little chrome accented buttons and the door will open for you. You can of course also use the key. Coming along the back, you have a really nice looking spoiler. You have your shark fin antenna and your cover for the soft top convertible. You also do have LED lights back here. Your SS badging, parking sensors are the little circles there. And you do have the performance exhaust system on this baby. Right here's your backup camera. And you do have a trunk release right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the fun part, under the hood. Okay, so to open the hood, you have a little latch right here in the center. You just move it over to the right, and it goes right up. So under the hood is your manly 376 cubic inch 6.2 liter V8 motor, producing 455 horsepower and matching torque. This engine comes standard on the SS models. A turbo 4-cylinder engine comes standard on the 1 and 2 LT models, while a 3.6 liter V6 is optional. And you see you do have your vents here for the intakes. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. The interior color is a really cool color and it's called Kalahari. And you see you have your Kalahari color knee pads here, like I was saying. So over here on the door panel you have your trunk release, your Bose audio system. You do have your 2 front windows, and these are your quarter window controls. And you also do have your mirror controls right here. You have your two memory settings right here for your seat and your mirror, and your lock and unlock controls, and your cool door handles there. Also right here you have some really cool ambient lighting for at night. Okay, so here you have your illuminated door sill here. You kind of see it, so it's covered in plastic. And here you have your power seats as well. And it's got this really nice perforated design, and it's got stitching everywhere. So under here are your pedals. Forgot to mention, surprise it is a 6-speed manual. Up here you have your heads-up display, your information for your screen in there. Also your gauge dimmer and your light dimmer. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the interior. Alright, so I do have the key with me. It's got the nice Chevy logo, and this is the new key fob that they're starting to use on all their cars. You have your lock unlock button. You can actually lower the convertible top by pressing this button. We will demonstrate that later in the video, so stay tuned. You have your trunk release and your panic alarm. So let's go ahead and start this beast up. So all you need to do is make sure the car is in neutral, locate the engine start stop button, put your foot on the clutch, and go ahead and press that engine start stop button. So let's go ahead and start here on this gorgeous steering wheel. It's got some nice stitching right here in the Kalahari color. You have perforated leather and some nice grips up top. Right here you have your heated steering wheel controls and your cruise controls. Over here you have your voice commands and your media settings over here, as well as your Bluetooth telephone. Over here you have your rev matching pedals. This would, in an automatic transmission car, would be shift pedals. So on the left stalk you have your lighting controls as well as your blinker controls. And over here you have your wiper controls. Okay, so up here are your gauges. To the left is your RPM gauge, and you have a bunch of digital gauges there. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. And you have your G-force meter. You can go ahead and change your different settings there. Oil temp, oil pressure, transmission fluid, and back to your G-force meter. And here is your speedometer right here. Okay, so in the center here you have your 8-inch display, and it is touchscreen. Here's your home button, your buttons here. You have your audio knob here and your off button, back button. It is also touchscreen, so you have your audio menu here, your phone menu here, projection, your navigation screen here, your settings here, display, rear view camera. You can turn your guidance lines on and off, software information, Apple CarPlay, your Bluetooth settings, driving modes, language, valet mode. Up here you also do have some shortcuts. You have navigation there. Your weather is here. It's a beautiful day out today. Your text, OnStar, and traffic. So those are just your basic functions of the MyLink in the 2016 Camaro. So down here you have your 3-stage ventilated seats, your 3-stage heated seats, and you do have a dual zone climate control. These are your defrosters, all your different modes, your on button, your sync button, your automatic button, AC recycling the air, and you have the same heated and cooled seats for the passenger. This is your fan speed, and over here you have your front and rear defrost. Here you can actually use this to control your temperatures for your individual temperatures here, and there's a little LCD there that will show you your temperature as you scroll up and down. So right here is your 6-speed manual transmission. Right here's your traction control off button and your mode select, as well as your manual electronic parking brake. And you have a power outlet right here. Underneath the armrest you have a little bit of space to put some stuff in there. You also do have 2 cup holders right here. So up here you have this really cool frameless mirror. You have your OnStar controls. You have some LED lighting up here. This is the control for your convertible top, and I will demonstrate that, so stay tuned. Your passenger airbag, as well as your 3 links for your garage home link. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the back seat room. Now there isn't a whole lot. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of room back there, but I'm going to get in and show you. But you do have the same perforated leather, and it's very, very nice. And you can kind of see the pattern up there, and you have the Camaro logo right up here. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of hoist yourself in here. It's an easy process. Lift yourself down, and then put the seat back. Down here you do have a wireless charging station for your phone, if your phone is compatible with that. And you also do have speakers back here. You can release the seat via this latch right here and just push it upwards. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the passenger room. Passenger seat is powered like the driver's and has the same really nice leather and the door sill. You have your power window switch here and the ambient lighting, chrome door handle, and the lock unlock button. So let's go ahead and hop in. The glove box is lockable. It has, you know, pretty decent amount of storage. Not that much though. So, last but not least, let's go ahead and check out the trunk. So you can open the trunk a few different ways. With this button on the driver's side door, the button on the key fob, or the button like I showed you earlier on the back next to the backup camera. That'll just pop it up a little bit and you lift it up the rest of the way. Now there isn't a whole lot of room back here because of the convertible top. The convertible would sit right back here, but it is a pretty deep amount of storage. Fuel economy for the 2016 Camaro 2SS Convertible is 16 city, 26 highway, and this car does have cylinder deactivation, where on the highway it'll actually deactivate some of the cylinders to increase fuel economy. To wrap up, we can talk about some pricing. The base 1LT Camaro Coupe with a 4-cylinder starts at $25,700, but a loaded 2SS convertible like we have here with no additional options can run you around 49 grand. With this particular one at $53,495 including destination. So to end, thank you guys very much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, click the subscribe button.